These are the Ahmadi kids. I gave them an assignment on building good habits.
I'm done. Any for summer or later? Say Alhamdulillah, because saying Inshallah.
One good habit is to say Assalamu alaikum to everyone.
So the first one is to say Assalamu alaikum every time you see someone.
Read a little bit of Quran every day. It doesn't have to be too much.
Try being the first person to say salam whenever you're greeting someone.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Muhammad Talha, and the topic is building good habits. And I've written a few points about the topic, so I'll be telling you guys. Say Bismillah. The reason why we say Bismillah is because the Prophet Muhammad told us, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, told us to say Bismillah for good things to happen to you. Also, say Alhamdulillah, because you should be grateful for Allah for giving you good stuff. And then pray 5 times a day, because that's how Prophet Muhammad ﷺ guided us. Say Assalamu alaikum. It's a good way to greet people. Also, Prophet Muhammad told us to do that too. Be polite. You should be polite to any person. Doesn't matter who they are. Be truthful. You should never lie. Say Jazakallah. You should be grateful for the things Allah have given you. Love for all, hatred for none. This means we should love everybody and we should never hate anybody. Follow the promised Messiah and the Prophet's message. The reason why we are this successful in the Ahmadi Jamaat community is because the promised Messiah has guided us to the best path for everything we have right now. And Prophet Muhammad gave us the message that we needed from Allah. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Faris Ahmed. Some good habits are saying Bismillah, because we have to say Bismillah for the things that are good to us. Like if we get good stuff in our life, we should say Bismillah. The next good habit is saying Assalamu alaikum to people, because it is the way us Ahmadi Muslims greet people respectfully. The next good habit is saying Inshallah for us. The next good habit is doing namaz, because it is what Allah and Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us to do. Next good habit is to not lie, because we should always be honest as Muslims. The next good habit is to be kind, because we should always be nice to our brothers and sisters. And the last good habit is being grateful for everything that we have in our life. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fazan Khan, and I'm going to be talking about some good habits that we can all build as Ahmadi Muslims. One good habit is to say Assalamu alaikum to everyone you see, whether it's in the masjid, at school, or anywhere. You should say Assalamu alaikum. Then you should read your 5 daily prayers, because this is what the promised Messiah ﷺ did every single day. Then you should say Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, and Astaghfirullah, because when something happens, you always have to pray to Allah for help and guidance. And then you also have to do your tasbihat after, because this is the extra prayers that gets you through your day, every single day. And you should always come to the masjid, because the masjid is where most of your prayers count. And if you do congregational prayers, that's the best way to do it. And then lastly, watch the Friday sermon, because we also have to follow Hazur and everything. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Dalal Khan, and I am from Miami Majlis. So my topic was building good habits, and some points that I have were read 5 daily prayers every day, writing letters to Hazur, saying Assalamu alaikum to everybody, having good participation during Atfal and Daya Academy class, read a little bit of Quran every day, it doesn't have to be too much, refrain from speaking foul language in front of everybody, everywhere, anywhere. Remember, Allah's always watching. Avoid music with foul language and avoid listening to music too much, because then that could lead to the straying of straying of Allah the Almighty. You could go away from Allah the Almighty and read the Quran. Say Alhamdulillah every time you sneeze and cough, so it does not look bad. Say Bismillah before eating. Always be the first to say salam. Be thankful for what you have, even if it's not the best. Be truthful, do not lie. Turn your cell phones off turn your cell phones off during important events, because you never know, they might be speaking and you might need to listen. During Salat, since shoulder to shoulder, remember, whoever breaks a row, Allah will break with him, and whoever connects a row, Allah will connect with him. Pray to Allah every day. Perform ablution properly. Stay quiet during Azan. Do not waste food, because you never know in the food, you never know where the blessing lies. Offer tasbih before and after Salat. Be polite to anybody. Donate money to the poor. Do Hajj, and that's it. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shamal Zafan, and I'm from Miami Majlis, and I was tasked with writing about good habits. So my first good habit was to be respectful in tough situations. So for example, like you're tasked with doing something that you don't want to do, but you can be respectful and polite and kindly decline it, or you can do it if you're not doing anything else. So, and my next one was, when in class, you should always try and participate more. So whenever you're in class, you should always try to raise your hand or try answering questions that even if you don't know the answer, you should still try and participate. My third one was, you can also say salam with anyone you greet or greet someone correctly. So you should always try being the first person to say salam whenever you're greeting someone, or when someone says salam to you, you should always say walaikum salam back. Always put effort in anything you do, for example, schoolwork or duties for the mosque. So if, let's say, we have a food drive, you should always try and help, or we're cleaning the mosque, you should always try and help with doing stuff like that. Always try and do salat on time, or try to write letters to Hazur every month. So these two things I feel anyone could do, because they're really simple, and salat is something that's mandatory in Islam, so we should always try and do it. Pray as much as you can, and for writing letters to Hazur every month, you should always try, like at the end of the month or the beginning. I feel like those times are the best to write letters to Hazur. And when you're writing letters to Hazur, you can write about how you should pray for his well-being, and you should ask for prayers for like stuff like schoolwork or anything that you're going through. Attend more mosque activities. So this is just like attending food drives, coming to Jummah, coming to class. You should always try to have good attendance. Be more optimistic and look at things with a positive outlook. So let's say you're going through a tough time, you should always try to keep it positive. Don't bring down on anyone else, or like try bringing anyone else down with you. You should always try being happy and more grateful for things. Small but big acts, like to be the first to say salam, turn your phones off, stand shoulder to shoulder, offer tabligh after salat, and etc. These things should be these are small acts, but these give big rewards when you're doing them. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My name is Askila Ahmed Malik. I'm from the Miami Jamaat, and today I'm going to tell you all of the good habits. So the first one is to say Assalamu alaikum every time you see someone. Every time you see anyone, even someone that you don't know. The next one is that read your daily prayers every day, like even in the night. But if you forget, it's you can read like when it's like ish, like if you forget to pray Fajr and it's Isha, you can read Fajr when it's Isha, but it's still good to read read namaz in the same spot. The next one is say Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah that Allah gives you everything. Alhamdulillah you're not poor. Alhamdulillah everything. The next one is say Allah He knows. So it's like He knows everything. He knows like everyone, everything. The next one is love for all, hatred for none. So don't hate everyone. You should grant people stuff. Like if you see someone poor, you should give money to them. You should do that. And the next one is say inshallah. I want to be I want to have a big house, a good car. So that's why I would say inshallah. Jazakallah.